Rolling start here. Stay behind car number 3. Okay, stay behind car number 1. Outside row. Pace speed is 44.
Sorry, I was all fast.
I was wondering what you were doing.
Do you know that you could do helmet paints? If you look in my rearview mirror, you can see my helmet is painted.
Okay, Josh, get ready here. Green, green, green. All up. Hold your line. Keep your line. Inside's clear. There's a car inside. Inside's clear. On the inside, P4. Clear down low. Car in front is car 6. C license.
Ouch.
The leader's just run on 23.12. You've just done a 23.67. The car has just done a 23.23. Okay, Josh, that lap was a 23.22. Car behind's just done a 23.30. Good lap, but you're quickest so far. You've just run a 23.15. That's a new quick lap for Jordan, 23.06. James is pitting from P13. He'll come out just a bit behind you. Okay, Josh, your lap times are real consistent. Keep it up. Gap behind you is now 1.21.
That's your fault, dude. Sorry.
That lap was a 23.15. Gap to car number 6 ahead is increasing. It's now 0.85.
Burning up my tires.
Okay, Josh, we've just run up 23.62. Gap out back is now 1.47. You've just done a 23.56. Okay, Josh, gap 2, bit behind is now 1.15. Your last time was 23.68. That last lap was 23.64. Gap out back is now 1.40. The car in front is 1 lap down. Your times are improving here. Okay, Josh, that's halfway. You got plenty of fuel. Let's go. E3. Gap 2, set. Heinz now 1.73.
car on the high side. Clear outside.
Okay, Josh, gap 2, Marsh, behind is now 1.61. That lap was a 23.71. Gap 2, E5, behind's now 1.42. You've just done a 23.62. Okay, Josh, that lap was a 23.81. Marsh, it's getting closer. Gap's down to 0.70. Just run a 23.81.
It's car low. Clear low. Stay high. He's still there. Low side's clear.
Thank you, 12.
E5.
I figured I'd let you guys all pass. I don't know how to do this shit. Are you guys braking on the corner?
Yeah.
Okay, Josh. Next
Oh,
one
I have
is
not been
Marsh,
doing that.
Car number 3, C-Class license.
I'm just kind of fighting the car through the whole corner.
brake kind of for the first half of the corner.
That lap was a 23.69.
Even then, it's only a tap, essentially. This would have been great information 25 laps ago.
Two to go. Imagine the pace here. Okay, Josh, white flag. Last lap. The last lap was 23.56. Imagine race pace here. Gap out fronts now. 0.93. Good. Good. That's it. Good job.
0 incident points. Woohoo! Whoop! Everyone's on the lead lap. Wow.
mess with renewable.
And then you find a new hobby, perhaps reading history, something far. Those of you that thought I was joking, I'm coming swapping. I didn't even need a hammer. It fit way too well. So. Look at this. Boom. Expansion. With a 5.9 liter Cummins in there. And it's just not sitting there. It's bolted in. It's got motor mouth built. Don't believe me? Look. Back there. It's bolted up. There's even a drive shaft in there. So
Okay, Josh, the leader's just run a 24.81.
this bad boy is ripping. Oh, and I need to tell you.
The leader's just run a 23.67. Hit exit's clear. Go, go, go. You're the quickest overall. Okay, time's over. B1. That's the end of the session. First. Okay, Josh, we've got 2 laps to see what we can do. The leader's just run a 23.16. The leader has just done a 23.06 second.
just joking. I asked Mike McDonald yesterday about the fact that Josh were 2.5 point underdogs at home in week. And you're going to hear the tail end of my question where I tell him that's only the third.
40? Yeah. Okay. We gotta focus on instant. It's kind of like whatever to us, right?
I feel like sometimes I'd be so locked in my playbook from us. Here's what they do, but it's about us. And then like you go out.
I thought
Side. I
this morning as another exposure, an existing exposure to WL, because this company, there has been 1.5 has been done here for some. This treasury company invests in UFI at the value.
Okay, Josh, that's the end of the session. Third.
So this is bullish for the growth trajectory, given that they are willing to come in at the million mark. And now, of this alt company is going.
The track temp is 84 degrees. The air temp is 84. We've got decent pace today. I think we're going to finish in P4. Okay, rolling start here. Okay, stay behind 1 on the inside column.
God damn it,
Speed
dude.
is 45 miles per hour.
Why are you like stopped on the track when you have 20 million feet in front of you, dude? I don't get your fucking thought process there, buddy. Need to use that frontal lobe. I know you're capable of it. Yeah, because he literally had 20 million years of space in front of him, and he just decided to not like use it.
You ready? Go, go, go.
Car on the outside, 3 wide. Clear on the outside. Car either side. Clear all right. Outside.
Why did you...
Genuinely just so fucking stupid, it's not even funny.
Why poke your nose in there? Well, it doesn't make
Stay
any
low.
sense. You're not gonna do anything but hit me.
Clear high.
Next car ahead is Taylor, car number 3, A license, and the rating is 2.7. Alessi behind is pitting, D5. Okay, Josh, gap 2, Taylor. Ahead is now 1.26. The leader's just run up 23.20. Car behind you's just done a 23.39. Gap 2, P4. Heads now 0.56. P5. It's a new quick lap for Michael, 23.03.
Car on the high side. Clear on the outside.
Forward. The gap behind is now 0.80. Okay, Josh, that last lap was 23.63. The car in front is Parker, car number 8. The rating is 1.6. Gap behind you's now 1.35. That lap is a 23.41. Forward. Okay, Josh, track's warming up. It's now 88 degrees. Gap 2, Taylor. Behind is now 1.78.
Car on the inside. Both sides clear.
They're giving us the meatball. We've got to bring it in. Pit speed is 35 miles per hour. Okay, Josh, I think we're going to come out in position 8, 2 seconds ahead of Parker. All right, pit in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pit now. Front right, 168 degrees. Left front, 147 Fahrenheit.
Car high.
The car in front is
Outside's clear.
P10, gap to Alessi. Ahead is increasing. It's now 3.4 seconds.
Car on the outside. He's still there. He's still there. Hold your line. Keep your line.
Gap 2.
Outside's clear.
Allow the car behind through. Okay, Josh, the last lap was 23.62. That's halfway. Plenty of fuel, no need to save. Let's go. Gap ahead's now 3.7. You've just run up 23.81. Okay, Josh, gap to Alessi. Ahead is now 3.9 seconds. Gap to Alessi. Ahead is now 3.9. Okay, Josh, you've just run a 23.50. That lap was a 23.54. Gap out front is now 3.4. Gap out front's now 3.3 seconds. Okay, Josh, gap to D9. Ahead's now 3.2 seconds. That lap was a 23.59. Being real consistent, keep it up. That lap was a 23.48. You're reeling, Alessi in. The gap's down to 2.6. go here. Okay, Josh, that lap was a 23.58. Gap 2. Alessi ahead's now 2.5 seconds. White flag, this is it. P10, checkered flags up. That's the end of the session.
Stupid number 8. Oh man. Come on, buddy. Hi. My boy, yeah. I loves you too. Yeah, I do. I got a positive iRacing out of that. I mean, thank God, but how? It's a bummer that I missed the next race. Yes, it's a bummer that I missed the race. Yes. Yeah. Who's here? There's someone here. Oh, Mike is here. Linear? How do you do these on linear? Holy crap. I'm gonna try this. I'll just do the open practice here for a bit and see how it is, because I'm curious. How the hell do you put these things on linear? What the hell?
Okay, pit speed is 30 miles per hour. Okay, Josh, the exit's clear. Push while you can. The fastest overall. They're showing us the meatball. We've got to bring it in. Right front, 150 degrees. Front left, 140 degrees. Alright, the exit's clear. Push all you can.
Drifted! Aww.
Okay, Josh, showing us a black flag. Front right, 120 degrees. Left front, 120 degrees. All clear here, watch the line. 13.00. Okay, Josh, your last time was 13.48. You've just done a 13.11. We just gotta slow down. Gotta give back some time here. Your last time was 31.13. Shit, there's the meatball. We've got to bring it in. Right front, 74%. Left front, 92%.
Well, shoot. I just missed it. I think I'm gonna be done after this tonight. I'm done.
Sends out one to left. Altuve going back, watching this one. That's a slam the other way. Against the Giants. Just even more rare that both home runs today have come off of left-handed hitters' bats. Yeah. Only coming into this game, giving up one home run to a left-handed hitter this season.
Hey guys, it's Vinyl Vixen from Rap Sesh, Arizona, just giving you a shakedown of
Here's the love.
Why it doesn't open from there?
Okay, pit speed is 31 miles per hour.
Hello there. I'm Mansell, your racing coach for today. I'll guide you through Oran
Okay,
Park
Josh,
Raceway
exit's
as we
clear,
work on
watch the
track
line.
acclimatization. I'll provide advice on approaching corners and use telemetry data to give feedback and help you improve. Let's make this a great session and have some fun out there. You're approaching Villeneuve, a right corner. Enter from the left with a light to medium brake. You're coming up on Mergulio, a left corner. Enter from the right and apply a hard brake. We're approaching Senna S, a left hairpin. Enter from the middle right and prepare for a hard brake. Watch the exit as it tightens. You're approaching Curva du Sol, a right-hander with an opening exit. Enter from the left and apply a medium brake. Make sure to increase your brake pressure more than last lap to stay on the racing line. We're approaching Villeneuve, a right corner. Enter from the left. Brake lightly about 10 meters later than last time and stay in fourth gear.
Pit exit is clear. Get what you can.
Approaching Villeneuve again, a right corner. Enter from the left and aim to brake about 10 meters later to avoid compromising your racing line. Stay alert for any changes in car response as you adjust the brake point. You're approaching Mergulo, a left corner. Enter from the right, brake harder. This time, try to hit around 70% pressure and aim to stay in second gear.
Boy. I remember this track. I remember it's not easy, that's for sure.
Okay, Josh, hit exit's clear, go, go, go. Your tires are cold, let's get a little heat in them.
Villeneuve again, a right-hander. You're still braking about 10 meters too early. Aim to brake later for improved line and speed. Coming up on Mergulo, left corner. Enter from the right and focus on applying harder brake pressure. Aim for around 70% to nail your entry point.
I don't understand why this corner is always so hard, man.
Approaching the hairpin.
Car on your left.
It's a sharp left. Enter from the middle
Still there.
right. Keep your brake pressure moderate.
He's
Aim
still
for
with
less
you.
than 49% to preserve tires and
Keep
shift
your
down
line.
to first gear for optimal
Left
corner.
side clear. Right side, clear right.
Idiot.
Right front, 100%. Rear right, 100. Traffic on exit, be careful.
Approaching an opening right. Enter from the left, apply medium brake pressure, and aim to stay in second gear at the apex for better balance through this section. Villeneuve again. Focus on braking about 10 meters later this time, while entering from the left. Fine-tune as you go to align with the optimal racing line. Your recent turn 6 was smooth overall, but your turn-in was a bit late by roughly 15 meters.
Okay, Josh, shit, there's the
For
meatball.
turn 9,
We've got to bring it
work
in.
on braking earlier by 35 meters and using harder, more immediate brake application, aiming for second gear at the apex to improve your time.
Front left, 100%. Right rear, 100. Okay, pit exit is clear. Don't cross the line.
Coming up on Villeneuve, a right corner. No need to brake, as early this time. Try delaying slightly, maintaining that light-medium pressure for good balance through the turn. Approaching Mergulo, a left corner. As you enter from the right, apply a hard brake earlier by 15 meters, then shift down to second gear to enhance control through the turn. Approaching a tight left hairpin, stay in the right middle of the track and apply hard brakes. Shift down to first gear at the apex to improve your exit speed. Enter from the left for this opening right corner. Apply a medium brake, but ensure your pressure is firmer. Aim for significantly higher force to maintain a solid entry line, keeping it in third gear. You're heading towards Villeneuve, a right corner. Use light to medium braking slightly later than you're used to, focusing on a smooth trail braking technique to maintain speed through the turn. Approaching Mergulo, a left corner, enter from the right. Brake hard around 15 meters earlier than before, and shift down to second gear to hold a steady line. Approaching the hairpin, it's a left turn. Enter from the middle right, apply a hard brake, but aim for slightly less pressure this time, around 80% to maintain grip, and then shift down to first gear. Approaching the right opening corner, turn in from the left. Remember to aim for a firmer brake this time, around 70% pressure to hit that sweet spot for optimal entry. For Villeneuve, you're entering from the left into a right turn. Maintain your current brake timing. It was spot on. Keep practicing that solid technique, and you'll perfect this corner in no time. Approaching Mergulo, enter from the right. It's a left corner. This time, focus on your braking. Last lap was a bit late. Aim to brake earlier by about 15 meters, which will set you up for a smoother exit. You're nearing the hairpin left. Enter from the middle right, apply a firm brake, but ease it to around 85% pressure. Drop to first gear for tighter control during the maneuver. At this opening right, come in from the left with a medium
Josh,
brake.
20 minutes left here.
You're doing better, but aim for a firmer brake pressure, around 70% this lap. This should give you a more stable entry and help nail the perfect turn-in. Villeneuve's coming up, a right corner from the left. Lighten up on the brakes this time. Last lap was a bit too hard. Aim for a gentle 60-65% brake pressure for smoother flow. Approaching Mergulo, a left turn. Last lap, your braking was a touch late. Aim to brake about 15 meters earlier this time for better control. Gradually refine that point as you practice. Coming up on the left hairpin, enter from the middle right. Use hard brakes, but keep pressure at about 85% to avoid overbraking. Shift down to first gear for optimal cornering. Approaching Larangini, a sweeping right corner. Enter from the left middle with a gentle brake lift. Focus on maintaining the line and watch your throttle for a smooth exit.
You gotta watch the track limit.
Your entry on that last right was solid, but you can brake a bit harder and slightly earlier to shave off those extra tenths. coming up on curve 1, a left hairpin. For this third time through, you've been a bit heavy on the brakes. Aim for around 60 to 70% pressure entering the corner to improve your trail braking technique and mid-corner speed. Approaching a gentle opening right. Enter from the left, aiming for around 70 to 75% brake pressure for a steady entry. After you brake, drop down to the third gear to keep the car settled as you accelerate through.
Come on, Josh. Track limits, pay attention. Okay, the exit's clear. Go, go, go.
Approaching Laranjina, a right-hand corner from the left. Aim for a lighter brake pressure this time, around 60 to 65%, and balance the car with fourth gear. We're coming up on a sharp left corner. Try braking a little earlier, about 3 car lengths ahead of your current corner, for better stability. Focus on gradually adjusting your braking as mentioned before, to nail this tight turn smoothly.
Caution.
You're coming up on a tight left hairpin. Enter from the middle right. Last lap, your gear shift was perfect through the apex. Keep that up. Just remember to maintain consistent braking pressure for this hard brake section to maintain optimum control.
Okay, we have 2 laps to set a time here.
Prepare for an opening right. Enter from the left, medium brake here, and keep it in second gear at the apex for a smoother exit this time. Approaching Laranjina, a sweeping right from the left. Brake earlier, about 10 meters before you did last lap, with light to medium pressure, keeping it in fourth gear throughout. Approaching the sharp left at turn 12, enter from the right. Last lap's late braking impacted speed through the corner. This time, focus on braking about 15
Okay,
meters
Josh,
earlier.
the track temp's decreasing.
Maintain hard brake
It's now
pressure and use
87
third gear for
Fahrenheit.
balance.
Tire temps are cold. Let's get a little bit of heat built up.
Approaching the Laranjina sweeping right now. The previous lap brake point was 20 meters too late, leading to reduced control. This time, look to brake 4 car lengths earlier using trackside markers to dial it in accurately. Smoothness is key through here. Your turn-in for the previous turn was 27 meters late. Try initiating it earlier next time for a smoother flow. You're approaching a tight left hairpin. Keep right entering. Your brake pressure last time was peaking at 85.7%, which is too high and increases tire wear. Aim for smoother modulation closer to the ideal lap for better consistency and longevity. Approaching a mild right, enter from the left middle for the correct line. Aim for light braking here and shift to second gear at the apex to maintain balance and acceleration. Prepare for an early exit to maximize speed down the straight. Approaching turn 12, enter from the right for this sharp left. Last lap, your brake pressure was at 59.7%, which is on the low side for this corner. Apply harder braking to sharpen your entry and maintain control. This will help stabilize the car through the apex. Approaching this left hairpin, enter from the right middle to set up your line effectively. Last time, you hit a brake pressure too high at 85.7%. Practice modulating your braking. Aim for smoother pressure to maintain tire health and exit momentum. Approaching turn 6, a gentle right-hander. Enter from the left middle and use a light brake lift. Your gear choice at the apex was spot on last lap, so keep it consistent. Approaching turn 12, a left-hander, align from the right and prepare for a hard brake. Last time, you took the apex in first gear. Shift to second at the apex to improve acceleration out. Play with the throttle on exit to manage traction and power delivery, adjusting based on RPMs for smoother transitions. Approaching turn 2, the left hairpin, enter from the right middle with a hard brake. Your gear choice at the apex is perfect. Maintain that consistency. Trivia, this hairpin is infamous for heavy G-forces, making smooth inputs key to maintaining car balance. Approaching turn 4, an opening right-hand corner. Enter from the left with a medium brake, maintaining consistent pressure. Smooth steering and throttle control will help on exit for a clean trajectory. Coming up to turn 9, a tightening left corner. Enter from the right middle with a light to medium brake. Focus on increasing your brake pressure from the last lap, as it's crucial for maintaining the racing line here. Nice work on turn 7. However, aim for a quicker brake application and switch to second gear at the apex next time. They will help shave off 0.2 seconds. As we're coming up on turn 6, a right corner, prepare to enter from the left middle. It's a light brake lift here. Nice work on gear selection last time. Maintain that perfect 101% balance to keep up your momentum. Turn 12's coming up. It's a left corner you enter from the right side of the track. Go in with a hard brake. You're braking 15 meters too early. Aim to adjust your brake point and look for track markers to guide you better. Remember to gradually find that sweet spot and stick to it. We're heading into turn 2, a left-hand hairpin. Enter from the middle right and apply a hard brake. Practice reaching around 55% brake pressure to reduce tire wear and maintain optimal balance. Keep an eye on the large blue marker on the right to time your braking point more accurately.
Okay, Josh, that's the end of the session. E7.
Approaching turn 4, you'll enter from the left and navigate a right-hand turn with an opening shape. It's a medium brake zone. Aim for 50% brake pressure this time and stick to third gear for a smooth exit. Keep it steady and precise.
"90 seconds. "60 seconds. E7. 12 minutes. Let's pick up the pace. Okay, this is a standing start. Okay, Josh, check your belts, check your switches. Let's get ready to go. Go, go, go.
It's a guy on your right.
Turn 4 is coming up. An opening
still
right
with
you
you.
enter from the left with medium braking.
It's 3 wide. You're on the
You're
left.
braking
Be
at
careful. You are clear on the
29.9%
right.
pressure. You can afford to increase that a bit for better control. Aim for clear to 50%. Consistent pressure here will ensure your line is tidy
next car ahead
and
of us
sets
is
you up nicely for
guy
the
on your
next
left.
segment.
He's still there. Clear left.
For turn 7, it's a right-hand curve you enter from the left with
You're
a
off to a
light
good start,
medium
man.
brake required. Watch your exit. Keeping it neat ensures you're well positioned for the following section. You're coming up on turn 12, a left corner with hard braking, entering from the right. Adjust your brake point to about 15 meters later to start and aim for fourth gear as you navigate through. This will balance your speed and position better in this section. You're approaching turn 2, a left-hand hairpin entered from the middle of the right side. This is a hard braking zone, but aim to moderate your brake pressure to about 75% to avoid excessive wear. Stick to second gear for a smooth transition through the turn. Approaching turn 6, a right corner from the center left. Apply a light brake lift with pressure around 20% to ease through smoothly and keep it in fourth gear for a balanced line. Fine-tune your pressure control to reduce excessive tire wear.
Car on your left side. Left side's clear. Car right. Clear right. Car
Closing
on your
in
right.
on turn 12, a left corner approached from
Keep
the
this
right.
line. Right side's clear.
Keep in mind, you're braking too early.
Come
Aim
on,
to
Josh.
shift your braking
All right.
point about 15 meters later for better entry speed. A firm approach with consistent brake pressure will get you cleanly through. For turn 9, great job overall, but work on carrying more speed.
We've just run
You
up
hit the
111.9.
apex 20 kilometers per hour too slow.
Car in front's just done a 111.8. stay focused. We're not done yet. E6.
Approaching turn 4, an opening right entered from the left. Try delaying your brakes by around 15 meters from your current point for optimizing entry. Focus on medium braking and let the car roll towards the apex as it opens up.
Keep it between the lines.
Coming up on turn 7, a smooth right. You'll need a light to medium brake as you enter from the left. Maintain your perfect gear selection around the apex for an efficient exit. Coming up on turn 12, a left corner from the right, you'll need a firm approach. Aim to smoothen out your braking, easing to around 50% to reduce tire wear and maintain speed. Remember, precision with brake pressure is key for a clean entry.
Okay, Josh, the leader has just done a 111.0. The gap to Victor behind is now 2.5 seconds.
Approaching turn 6, a right corner from the middle left. You want a light brake, a simple liftoff right before entering. You're maintaining an optimal gear selection. Keep it steady through the corner. For turn 12, aim for a hard brake upon entry from the right while opting for second gear at the apex. This should help maintain your momentum and improve your exit speed. Watch your RPMs to ensure smooth acceleration out.
You have 5 incident points. Okay, Josh, the next guy is Victor, car 5. E7. There's an accident in turn 3. I think it's Xavier. Yellow here.
Approaching turn 6, it's the right corner entered from the middle left. Your previous lap showed excellent gear timing at the apex. As you're becoming more consistent, work on a smooth throttle transition post-apex to maintain maximum traction and exit speed. On turn 12, adjust your braking to be about 10 meters earlier than the last lap. Use trackside markers to help refine your accuracy. Transition smoothly to prevent loss of momentum on entry. Keep building that muscle memory with consistent practice. All right, approaching turn 2, a left-hand tight hairpin from the middle right. Remember the hard brake here. You've nailed the gear selection at the apex perfectly, so keep it up.
Okay,
Apply
Josh,
pressure a
gap to
touch
Victor.
earlier
The
for
head
a
is
smoother
now
turn
6.9
and ensure
seconds.
your wheel entry angle is consistent throughout. For turn 6, it's a right corner from a middle left entry. Use a light
There's a
brake
wreck
tap
in
to settle the
turn
car
3.
before the
It
turn
looks like
and then release.
Xavier.
Your gear management is spot on at the apex, matched perfectly. As you're honing the braking feel, work on
Gotta stay on the
transitioning
track here. We
efficiently
don't
to
want a
power up
penalty.
at the exit.
You
Keep
have
sharpening that
6
line each
incident
lap.
points.
Nice job on turn 4. Look to improve braking by starting 5 meters earlier next time for a smoother entry. As you approach turn 12, remember to nail that hard brake about 2 car lengths earlier than last time. Use those trackside markers to help guide your precision.
The next guy ahead of us is Xavier, car number 10. There's an incident in Coca-Cola curve. It looks like Skylar.
Approaching turn 2, a sharp left hairpin, shift to second gear before entering. Apply a hard brake about 50 meters out, ensuring you're steady through the mid-turn for a balanced
That's
exit.
halfway, you've got plenty of
The
fuel
gear
left.
at the apex is spot on. Keep it consistent. Approaching turn 4, an opening corner to the right. Enter from the left with a medium brake at around the 45-meter mark. Watch for a smooth transition on exit as it opens up. Approaching turn 7,
Come on, Josh.
a gentle
You're still
right
cutting the
corner.
track there. Gotta pay attention.
Enter from the left and
Gonna
apply
need
a
to give
light
up some time
medium
here if
brake.
you don't want a penalty.
No need to overdo the brake pressure. Focus on maintaining balance through to the exit.
You're reeling.
Approaching turn
Xavier.
12,
In.
a left
Gaps
corner
now,
from the right.
1.5.
Get ready for
You're
a
slower
hard
than us
brake.
entering. Coca-Cola
Aim to
curve.
brake about 10 meters earlier than before to perfect that entry. Approaching turn 2, the left hairpin again. Great job on gear selection last time. Aim for a consistent hard brake from the middle right about 50 meters out to maintain balance throughout.
There's a car right. Clear right.
Heading into turn 4 again, an opening right corner. Last brake was a
Good
touch
job.
late. Aim to hit the brakes around 45 meters for more control, ensuring medium pressure. Maintain third gear as you sweep through. Approaching turn 9, known as the tightening left. Enter from the middle right with a light medium brake as it tightens. Keep an eye on the exit as it narrows and make sure you're in the right gear to manage the tightening turn. Great job on turn 7. Just ease up slightly on the peak brake pressure to reduce tire wear and look to improve trail braking for more time gain.
2 minutes left.
Back at turn 2, the left hairpin you know well. Try adjusting your entry angle, coming more from the middle to smoothen the transition. Your gear selection is spot on, but tap into that hard brake a touch earlier for ideal apex speed. Approaching turn 4, which eases open right from the left. You're nailing the early
There's a
brake.
wreck in. Coca-Cola
Refining
curve.
brake
Looks like it's
modulation
Xavier.
can help fine-tune your trail braking. Stepping into the throttle smoothly on exit will keep that momentum flowing. Back at turn 9, we're looking at a left-hander that tightens from the middle right. Step up your brake pressure slightly. Aim for
Okay,
around
Josh,
80 to
the next car is
85%
Victor,
this
car
time
number
to
5.
better refine your entry speed through the apex. Good job with turn 7. Just work on quicker brake application and refining trail braking to up your apex speed by about 10 kilometers per hour.
White flag. You've just done a 113.2.
Approaching turn 6, also known as a fast right kink from the middle left. Light brake lift required here. Smoothness is crucial for maintaining speed through the next stretch. Focus on carrying momentum as you exit. Keep refining your masses through transitions for optimal time gains. You're approaching turn 12, known as a sharp left corner requiring a hard brake, entering from the right. Remember to be in second gear here to keep the RPMs up and make for a smoother exit.
Okay, Josh, V6. That's the finish. Good job.
Approaching turn 6, this right kink needs a light brake lift as you come in from the left middle. Keep it in 5th gear while gently lifting off the throttle. You achieved perfect gear usage, so maintain that balance through the apex. Coming into turn 12, get ready for a sharp left and be prepared to hit the brakes hard from the right side. Remember to shift into 2nd gear for a smoother exit, improving your acceleration out of the apex. You're doing well, not going too hard. Just keep balanced 2nd gear amidst heavy corner engagement. Approaching turn 7, this right bending corner requires a gentle approach from the left. Apply a light to medium brake slightly earlier, 15 meters sooner than last time, to properly settle into the apex and prevent overshooting. Watch your exit for this turn as you maintain balance and focus. Turn 12 is coming up, a sharp left. Start from the right. Last time your brake pressure was slightly low at 82.9%. Aim to reach closer to the ideal pressure to enhance stopping power. Imagine a little more push when you're hitting the brake pedal here. Approaching turn 2, it's a left hairpin from the right. Apply a hard brake and stay in 2nd gear to maintain that impressive gear usage percentage. If you're able to, try to trail brake slightly to carry a bit more speed into the apex, aiming to keep your car balanced while turning. As you line up for turn 6, with its right kink, remember your entries have been smooth. Keep hugging the left middle entry, hitting a gentle brake lift to keep the car stable. Given your consistent performance, you've made progress with maintaining speed, so focus on a sharp exit by slightly delaying acceleration this time around. You're nearing turn 12, that sharp left ahead. Delay the braking slightly. About 15 meters later, this time should do it, to better align your entry. Maintain a hard brake and focus on nailing that perfect point. Approaching turn 6, you've got that right kink dialed. Your gears through the apex were spot on last time. Maintain that rhythm, just make sure to lift off the throttle slightly to stay balanced, refining the entry for smoothness. Approaching turn 12. Stick with the hard brake from the right side, perfect. On entry, watch for your gear selection, it's been spot on. Stay committed to that and aim for the tightest line. Headed towards turn 2, that sharp left hairpin. Enter from the right middle and ease on the hard braking with less aggressive pressure, targeting just below 64.1% to manage tire wear. Your focus on smoother braking dynamics will aid in optimizing tire preservation and maintaining consistent performance through the lap. You're approaching turn 4, an opening right corner. Enter from the left side with a medium brake. Last time, your brake pressure was too low at 63.2%, so focus on applying slightly more pressure. Approaching turn 9, it's a tightening left corner. Enter from the right middle of the track and watch for your exit to narrow sharply. Aim for slightly more brake pressure this time. Last time was too light at 40%. Ease the pressure up a bit for better control. As you approach turn 12, remember to brake later. Last time, you were about 10 meters early. Aim to brake closer to the turn-in this time for a smoother line. On that last turn 9, focus on braking 15 meters earlier with harder pressure, and try to be in second gear at the apex next time.
Is the Ellensburg Rodeo Queen of 2025, Miss Katie Blue. Thank you for that, Ellensburg. Is the Ellensburg Rodeo Queen of 2025, Miss Katie Blue.
The leader's just run a 23.80.
Generation, but the neighbor's kid just goes, looked like it was 152 cannons to me. Boy, if you don't shut your mouth. I thought this true.
Now, I'm not claiming to have made one of the best catches of all time, but I do believe that this belongs on SportsCenter or something because this is the most unorthodox series of events I've ever seen happen on a baseball field. Just me seconds before making the catch. And yes, I have a microphone. I am sitting.
Speed limit is 35 miles per hour. Okay, Josh, exit's clear, stay below the line.
I can't sing, and neither can any of these guys. Maybe this guy can sing too. Anyway, this is this thing.
Quickest overall.
Series of events I've ever seen happen in a post-COVID world.
I'm just an idealist to believe that.
Hold on, Andrew. You're not the left. You're not intolerant. You're not going with this. We did not receive any apologies from the ruling class that lied to us repeatedly.
Front right, 115 degrees. Left front, 103 Fahrenheit. traffic on exit, watch out. They're showing us the meatball. We've got to bring it in. Right front, 112 Fahrenheit. Left front, 92 degrees. Good job, Josh. Quickest overall.
I'm done. I don't feel like I'm just out and out of the mood tonight. I gotta not doing any more racing. Yeah. I will see ya.